Welcome in Pesky Pole YouTube channel, and we have for you a new project. Yes, the 1986 NFL replay project. I'm doing 86 for baseball. Why not do football? And just like the baseball one, I'm going to play out every game. Now, the difference is I'm going to play these games out drive by drive. And I've made videos before on this, and so this isn't something new that I do, but I love the drive-by-drive feature of Second and 10 football. And what I normally do is within the last 5 minutes of the half, I play it play by play. If it's the last 5 minutes of the game and the game's within two scores, I play it play by play as well. So it's kind of a little bit of a hybrid of that way, but I really love playing the drive-by-drive feature. And kind of going back a little bit on this is, I love the, now I'm drawing a blank now. Game-winning drive football. That's it from I think Downey Games. I love that game. And and then I kind of realized, I kind of discovered, just kind of thinking outside the box that well, second and 10, I can do that in second and 10. And it keeps all the stats and has all the graphics and all the stuff. So that's how it kind of came about. So it's pretty cool to play. Some people don't like playing that way. They think it's not enough football. Some like it, some don't. But it's kind of how I like playing football in that way instead of a long game and so forth. So we're gonna play every game out. I'm starting now. It's July 2nd. And so I'm going to try to play it all out and get it all done before the real Super Bowl in February. That's my goal, my plan. And I'll play a couple of games a week or so. We'll see how it goes. And I'll probably play more once the actual football season starts too. That's usually how that goes. And I'm going to put the main games in the channel. And usually every Monday night game will be on the channel for sure. And probably the key games of the week. And so today's game is the first game of the week. It's the Jets and the Bills. And the reason why this game is kind of significant, it's the first game of Jim Kelly on the Buffalo Bills. He went to the USFL and then the USFL folded, did not want to come to Buffalo, and finally he came to the Bills. This is his first game. Also, 86 Jets are kind of a interesting story too. That was a year they had all the injuries. They had a great start and they kind of folded up at the end. Typical Jets. 85, they had a great year as well. This is kind of the Jets kind of heyday, some really good teams, but couldn't quite get it done. So, intriguing matchup. Orchard Park, New York. Jets and Bills. Jim Kelly makes his debut. Of course, the Bills, we really kind of get rolling in 1988 and start that run of AFC East titles. And of course, four Super Bowl appearances, 1990 that began. And so Jim Kelly, um, it's his first game. So we'll do that one here. I'll probably have the Raiders in Denver on the channel, probably. Definitely the Giants and Cowboys. That's Monday night game. Excuse me. Um, and we'll kind of see which games they put in the channel here as the weeks go along. So let's play some football up on the channel. So we're going to go AI control, AI control. And if you take a look real quick here, the Jets are 6-point favorites in Buffalo. Ken O'Brien is their number one player at 139. Jim Kelly gets the nod there at 144. Al Toon at receiver, 133. Second best player for the Bills is Bruce Smith, defensive end. Wesley Walker, receiver. Chris Burkett for the Bills. You got Mickey Schuler at tight end, is the fourth best player in the Jets. Andre Reed, receiver. So a lot of offense in this game right here. And then Pete Metzler's tight end for the Bills in the guards. A lot of offense, not much defensive players up there. Well, Bruce Smith's up there. I forgot about Bruce. Okay. So we'll see kind of how it goes right quick. So we'll see. So one of the things I always look at too, I always look at which team has the more defensive players in the top four, the top five in this, and the Bills have it 1-0. And it's a little inexact science. I tend to, if I'm going to bet, I'm going to bet on the Bills in this game. Covering the +6. I won't give me the 6 points. So I'm gonna kind of go that way. So we'll see how that plays out during the season. Let's kind of toss it on up. and play some football. Bills and Jets. Here we go. Let me change the Bills. They will blue. Let's go blue. I think they were blue in '86 at home. I know they were in their heyday. '86 kind of that gray period though. We'll put them in blue. So kickoff. We begin. The Bills have won the toss, and they'll get the ball. So Jim Kelly goes out there. He's got Rob Riddick back there with him. No Thurman Thomas. This is before Thurman Thomas. So Hank Bullis, the coach, before um, Marv Levy took over. Had a blank there. So here we go. So all we're going to do is we click on possession. Possession, and it tells us what happens. So 4th and 1, the Bills punted it. John Kidd punts it 53 yards. The Jets, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Now I kind of go back here and kind of look at the drive for the Bills. And the Bills had 3 plays, 9 yards. So they got the first down. 3 plays, 9 yards on that drive. Jim Kelly 1 for 2 for 9 yards and had a rushing attempt for no yards. I'm guessing it was a pass play and he got back to the line of scrimmage. So not much going on there. So here come the Jets. Kenny O'Brien with Johnny Hector back there with him. Al Toon, Wesley Walker, Kurt Stone, Mickey Schuler. A good offense here, and Kenny O'Brien will take over on his first possession, the Jets' first possession. And they're going to punt it. So 4th and 14 from the Jets' 26-yard line. A punt right there. So the defense is taking over on this. Let's take a look here. The Jets got 6 plays, 8 yards. They did get a first down, but not much after that. McNeil, 2 carries for 9 yards. Hector, 1 carry for 8 yards. O'Brien, 2 for 3 for 11 yards. We take a look right there on that. So Bills will take over. Kelly, and they'll punt it away. So 4th and 2 from the Bills' 45-yard line. John Kidd punts it, and it rolls out of bounds to the Jets' 6-yard line. So 9:22 to go in the first quarter. We are still scoreless. Both teams feeling each other out here. And the opening game of the '86 season, Jets and the Bills. And 4th and 21 from the Jets, 11. Jennings punts that one back to the Bills there. So the Bills now will take over in good field position here at their own 49-yard line. It's a punt fest. Norwood, 36-yard field goal, 8 plays, 32-yard drive, and the Bills strike first. It is 3-0. That bet looks good so far. So let's take a look at stats. Jim Kelly, 5 for 9 for 48 yards. Greg Bell, 2 carries for 6 yards. Metzelaars, 2 catches for 22 yards. Take a look at that. Look at the defense, and he sacks right there. And Fred Smirno's got a sack on that right there. Jets, O'Brien, 3 for 7. Not much going on there. No sacks by the sack exchange. So they'll kick it off. Kirk Sohn trying to find some room. He can't find any room. And a flag is down.
Personal foul. Kicking team.
And the flag will be on the Bills. The Jets will get good field position here. Down 3-0. Get the ball at their own 39-yard line. 3:48 to go in the first quarter. McNeil, touchdown run, a long drive, 10 plays, 61 yards, and Freeman McNeil caps it off with a touchdown run. It is 7-3. O'Brien 6 for 10, 76 yards in the game. Freeman McNeil 7 carries, 32 yards, and the Jets jump out on the Bills here, 7-3 at Orchard Park. Let me take a quick drink. All right, just give me 1 second, guys. So 7-3 Jets. And they'll kick it off to the Bills. Pat Leahy restarts the game. We're in the second quarter now. 13:32 to go in the half. Bills trail by 4. Kelly under center. And Rob Riddick catches a 4-yard pass from Jim Kelly, his first touchdown pass for the Buffalo Bills. The offenses are picking up here. Kelly hits Riddick. 8 plays, 63 yards. Excuse me. I'm still getting over my COVID. I got the COVID cough still. Kelly, 9 for 14, 105 yards, 1 TD, no picks. Not much of a running game for the Bills, so it's all on Jim Kelly's shoulders, and he's doing the job. 10-7 Bills here, second quarter. And they'll kick it back to the Jets. 10:02 to go in the first half. JoJo Townsend will take it. Not much there. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. So Jets will take back over 10-7 game. It's a good one here. In week 1 of the 86 season. And Mickey Schuler catches a 3-yard pass from O'Brien. Another long drive. 14 plays, 73 yards. 6:11 off the clock. And Kenny O'Brien hits Mickey Schuler for the score. And O'Brien, 12 for 18, 110 yards, 1 TD. But Freeman McNeil, the big story, 11 carries, 71 yards. He is turning up the yards on the ground. Al Toon, 3 catches. McNeil, 3 catches. McNeil's got over 100 yards in total offense. And Mickey Schuler caught that pass. So 14-10. We're under 5 minutes to go in the half, which means we will go to play-by-play for the rest of the half. So the Bills will come out now. Kelly under center. Bills down by 4. 2 deep zone. Gives to Carl Byram. And he gets 5 yards there. Tackled by Rusty Gibbo. I don't know Rusty. 2nd and 5 for the Bills. Kelly under center. They're going to throw. Double coverage. Looking for Jerry Butler. And it's picked off by Johnny Lynn. So Kelly throws his first pick in the Buffalo Bill uniform. Looking for veteran Jerry Butler. And it's picked off. It'll be Jet ball up 14-10. 2:59 to go in the half. And here's McNeil again, having a big day. He gets 2 yards there before he's taken down. 2nd down and 8. O'Brien under pressure. Looking for Tony Page. He's got him. Page picks up 5 yards. So 3rd and 3 coming up. 2:06 to go in the half. At the Bills' 41-yard line. Looking for Hector. Hector's got it. 1st down. 25-yard pickup. The Jets trying to get in the score here for the half ends. 2-minute warning. First and 10 from the Bills' 16. O'Brien back in the pocket. Looking for McNeil. McNeil makes a catch at the 13. He gets 5 yards before he gets out of bounds. So 1:47 to go in the half. 2nd and 5. Jets trying to get in the end zone. The Bills defense, the crowd is chanting. And Al Toon with a catch at the 7. And in the end zone. Touchdown Jets. O'Brien to Toon. J-E-T-S. Jets. 5-play, 48-yard drive after the interception. And the Jets lead 20-10. Pat Leahy, I'm going to say he's going to make this.
Good.
And he does. 21-10 Jets. 1:40 to go in the half. As the Bills were up. Riddick will take it. Gets out to the 33-yard line. So Bills trailing by 11 here. 1:32 to go. Will they go to the K-gun? It's off coverage. Kelly looking, fires to Riddick, incomplete. So 2nd and 10. Looking for Butler again. He's got Butler at the 48. He avoids the first defender, and it's out of bounds at the Jets' 38-yard line. Great play by the veteran Jerry Butler at the catch and run. A pickup of 29 yards, and it's 1st and 10 now at the Jets' 38-yard line, trying to get some points here before the half. Looking for Andre Reed, and got it. Oh, it's fumbled. And he's fumbled, and the Jets recover. Andre Reed makes a great catch. I mean, it was a great throw from Kelly, and then he is brought down by Russell Carter. The ball pops loose, and Jerry Holmes is there to jump on it. And the huge turnover. The Bills are their 2nd turnover of the game. The first one led to a Jets touchdown, and this one may have kept points off the board for the Bills, at least a field goal. So right there's a 10-point turnaround right there. So Jets now 106 to go. Let's see if they just kind of kneel on the ball or run things out here. No, O'Brien's going to pass it. They want more. Looking for Walker. Walker catches it and then gets nailed and cannot hold on to the ball. So a big hit in the Bills secondary there. 2nd and 10. Under a minute to go in the half. Quick screen out to Schuler. Schuler makes the catch. George Cumby gets him quickly. 3-yard pickup. It's now 3rd and 7. And a timeout by the Bills. The Bills want the ball back here. 3rd and 7 for the Jets. That's what they do here. Play fake to Hector. O'Brien looking for Walker. Incomplete. So the Bills will get the ball back. 4th and 7. Dave Jennings will punt. Ron Pitts back deep. The Bills hoping to get a big return or maybe a block here. Plenty of time. They didn't come after him. High end over end kick. Fields cleans at 41. He's got some room. A flag comes down though. That's not good.
Clipping.
I'll be clipping on the Bills. That will come back a little bit. So the Bills now will take over at their own 29-yard line with 30 seconds to go. See what they do here. Down by 11. Zone defense for the Jets. Kelly drops back to pass. Looking for Reed. Caught by Reed and stride. Picks up 16 yards. Reed with a big catch last time but fumbled. He gets down to the Bills 45-yard line. 1st down. 20 seconds to go in the half. Kelly now under center. Rolling out, looking for Riddick. And he can't get him there. So 2nd and 10 now, 14 seconds to go. Nickel coverage for the Jets. Kelly under pressure. He dodges, looking for Burkett in the flag. Well covered, and it's broken up. So 3rd and 10 now, 8 seconds to go in the half for the Bills. Kelly back to pass again. Looking for a Hail Mary, throws it up into a crowd. And no one can hold on. And that is going to be how the first half comes to a close. It is 21 to 10. The Jets will get the ball to start the second half. Let's take a look at the box score real quick. Kenny O'Brien, 17 for 25 for 159 and 2 touchdowns. Freeman McNeil, 12 carries, 33 yards. Al Toon with 4 catches, 50 yards. McNeil again with 4 catches, 37 yards. McNeil probably been the player of the game here so far. Jim Kelly, 12 for 22, 172. 1 TD's got that 1 pick. The Bills have no rushing game going on right now. Let's look at the defense real quick for the Bills and what's going on there. Cumby with a sack. Fred Smerlas with a sack for the Bills. On the Jets side, defensive line, Lynn with the interception. No sacks though for them. Let's look at the recap real quick. Total yards pretty even. Um, the big stats looking at the 2 turnovers is the 0. Right there is big. And rushing yards, 80 rushing yards to 17 for the Bills. And that's why the Bills are in the situation they're in. So they're down by 11. Remember, I took the Bills +6 on my little infamous way I bet this game here with the defense. But right now, not looking good. So the Bills will take over, or the Jets will take over. We're back to drive by drive. The Jets can really put a nail in the Bills' coffin here with a touchdown in this drive. Let's take a look what happens. And they don't. So the Bills hold, they'll punt it to the Bills, and the Bills will take over at their own 20 with 12:11 to go in the third quarter. 4th and goal from the Jets 13, and Scott Norwood misses a 30-yard field goal. I have a feeling it was wide right. Oh boy, Norwood is wide. And the Jets hold off the Bills and still lead 21-10. Remember, that's an 86. There is no 2-point conversion, so even if you got to an 8-point game, it's still a 2-point. It's still a 2-possession game. That's something we have to remember. We're in 1986, folks. So Jets ball, 8:50 to go in the third quarter, up by 11, and Jennings will punt it, and he will pin the Bills back to the 11-yard line. So the Bills will take over, but they'll take over at their own 11. 3:37 to go in the third quarter now. Bills need a drive. And that one's picked off. Picked off by Mark Gastineau. Looking for Chris Burkett. Gastineau gets the pick. And he returns it back. It was deflected. Obviously, it must have been deflected. You know, Kelly was looking for Burkett. Gastineau dropped back there, deflected in the air, and comes down with the pick. And now the Jets are in business. They have the ball at the Buffalo Bills 10-yard line. And once again, another turn for the Bills, number 3 on the game. And it could lead to more Jets points here. Jets ball. And there it is. Johnny Hector gets an 8-yard pass from Kenny O'Brien. It is now 28-10 Jets. The route is on. Let's take a look at the stats. Kenny O'Brien over 200 yards passing now. He's got 3 TDs and no picks. McNeil still has not crossed over the 100-yard rushing barrier yet. Look at Johnny Hector with 64 yards rushing. So the A-B combination in the backfield of Hector and McNeil has been devastating right there. 21 carries between the two of them for about, let me do the math real quick on that, 139 yards. Did I do that correctly? And then McNeil's got 6 catches out of the backfield. Hector's got 3 catches out of the backfield. So the Jets offense, very efficient. Jim Kelly in his first game with the Bills is now 14 for 31 for 209, 1 TD and 2 picks right there. And of course the offense, Greg Bell, 5 carries for 16 yards. Not much going on there. Andre Reed, the leading receiver, 357. He had that big fumble though as well. So the Bills are in trouble. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. So third quarter winds down. Riddick beats a man. It's hit the 39. He fumbles the ball. And the Jets have got that one. So the 4th turnover right there for the Bills, and everything that could go wrong, can go wrong, does go wrong for the Bills. The Jets now with it. And it's picked off. So there's a break. So Kenny O'Brien on 3rd and 12 from the Bills 15, a play action looking for Hector, and Derek Burrows steps in front and returns it out to the Bills 37-yard line. So he managed to keep the Bills in the ball game a little bit here. I mean, they're down by 18, and a touchdown there would have ended the game pretty much. And the game, there's still a long shot for the Bills. Still time, though. But the Bills still with a sliver of hope left because of Derek Burrows. So I'm not sure whether the Jets can kick the field goal there. Just be conservative, maybe. Take the 3 points and go up by 21. But the Bills now trying. They must score in this possession. Here we go. 4th quarter, 12 minutes to go. And that one's picked off again. On the Jets' 18-yard line, the Bills were driving, and Jim Kelly looking for Chris Burkett And this one's Kyle Clifton picks it off in the end zone. It's a touchback. So 9:09 to go. The Jets now looking just kind of run this clock out up by 18. And they'll punt it away. They got down to the Bills' 39-yard line. They punt it, trying to pin the Bills back. They do to the Bills' 70-yard line. So 6:03 to go in the game here. Bills ball. And the Bills will punt it back to the Jets. So 4:33 to go in the game. So how I do, remember, under 5 minutes, I play play-by-play. I only do that in the first half, and if the game's within 2 scores in the second half. Right now, the game is not within 2 scores, so we'll do a possession. If it gets within 2 scores, we'll go play-by-play. So 28-10, it's not a 2-score game. So Jets ball, 4:33 to go in the game. And they'll punt it back to the Bills. The Bills catch it with 2:45 left in the game. And there it is. Jim Kelly hits Andre Reed. It's 28-17. So we'll go to play-by-play now at 1:34 to go in the game. The Bills need an onside kick. So Jim Kelly hits Andre Reed on a 21-yard strike. 7 play, 64 yards. And the Bills now need to recover an onside kick badly. And here's the onside kick. And the Jets will take over. So we'll kind of go play-by-play and kind of run this out for the Jets. Hector with the run. He forced it out of bounds with no gain, so that's interesting. The clock stops. Bills need a miracle here, but you never know. We might see a miracle. It's the Jets after all. Hector gets 3 yards, 3rd and 7. The Bills take a timeout. Their second timeout. They got one left now. 3rd and 7 from the 46. McNeil is smothered by Bayless. So 4th and 6, the Bills will get the ball back. They call their last timeout. Gets the kick away. The Bills need 2 touchdowns in a minute 3. Fair catch by Ryan Pitts. The Bills 7. So they're 93 yards away, and they got to score 2 touchdowns in 55 seconds. Can it be done? You never know. Orchard Park miracle. Kelly looking for Reed. Tipped away by Lester Lyles. So 2nd and 10. Nickel coverage here. Kelly looking. It's Riddick. Riddick picks up 18 yards. No timeouts. The drive continues, but the clock is ticking. Kelly at the line of scrimmage now, looking. Hall snaps the ball. Kelly goes back. He's looking for Andre Reed. And Jerry Holmes, who's been a big play guy today, knocks that one away. 17 seconds to go. Bills trail by 11, 28-17. We're going to pick up the blitz. Kelly under pressure. He's nailed by Bob Crable and a sack. So Bob Crable gets the sack. 3rd and 21. Will they get into a playoff is the question. They will not. But it's how the game will end. And the Jets will go to 1-0 on the 86 season. Kenny O'Brien gets the MVP award today. I'm going to give him to Freeman McNeil, but a good game there by Kenny O'Brien. The Jets actually were outgained by the Bills, 380-367. The difference was the Bills had 5 turnovers. You can't turn the ball over 5 times in the National Football League and expect to get a win. So 5 turnovers by the Bills, and that was the difference. Jim Kelly in his debut in Buffalo, 24 for 46 for 335, 2 TDs and 3 picks on that one there. Turnovers were the difference. Was the difference in this one. Kenny O'Brien had 3 touchdown passes. He did throw a pick. He gets the MVP. So the Jets start off the 86 season 1-0 with that one right there. Gonna take a look so far. The offensive player of the week so far through 1 game in. There it is, all Bills and Jets. So the Jets got off to a good start, 1-0. Let's take a look at week 2 real quick for the Jets. The Jets will host the Patriots in week 2. and a Thursday night. Mark that in your calendars. And the Buffalo Bills will go to Cincinnati to face the Bengals for their next game. So that's it for now. Week 1, 86 season. We got one game under our belt, so keep on checking back in the channel. Thanks for watching as we kind of go through the 86 NFL football season. It's a long project, but I'm looking forward to it. I love the drive by drive. I love the drive by drive. I love second and 10. Once again, it's a great Richard Hanna game. Richard Hanna, he makes great games. Give that man the Nobel Peace Prize Award. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.